everyone, welcome. It is day 9 of the 12 days of Christmas. Welcome everyone. My name's Tracy Bish. I'm an independent Stamp Out demonstrator in Australia, and I'm super excited to be here with you today. Today's actually a really simple gift idea, very inexpensive, again using lots of just scraps that you have in your stash, so which is amazing. Hi everyone, hi Nicole, hi Deborah. Nice to have you here. Yeah, all right. Yeah, like I said, a very small treat gift idea. We're also using those Chopper Chops, candy cane Chopper Chops again, so we're getting good use out of those. Hi Margot, how are you? Stash busting, absolutely, it is always good. Although we're only using minimal things. So yeah, if you're trying to get through lots and lots of product, these are probably not the projects that you want to create, but it is a good one that you can make lots of them and give them out freely, and it's not costing the earth either. So that's always nice, because just that little thoughtful gift goes so far. Like, it really does. Letting people know that you care, and you're thanking them for whatever has happened throughout the year, or just wishing them a Merry Christmas, I think is a really nice thing to do. And when people do that, I feel people go above and beyond to help out after that. So yeah. Hi Marion, hi Priscilla, how are you? Yeah, so day 9, we're getting there, guys. We are getting there. And I'm going to share with you the project. It is a cute little box. Again, we have the little candy canes inside, but this one actually hides the candy cane Chopper Chop inside. Love this. So I have used DSP on all sides, so top, bottom, sides, and front and back. And you could do away with that quite cheaply by just decorating the front and the 2 sides, or the front and all the way around, rather than top and bottom. But you can definitely please yourself with that one. Hi Sue, how are you? Hi Wendy. Nice to have everyone here. Welcome. So we are going to be using a few supplies here. We've got the Take a Bow. Yay, I finally get it right. I really had to think about that. I will be completely honest. DSP, which is absolutely gorgeous. We are using the Snowy Wonder stamp set and bundle. This one I haven't used probably as much as I really should have. I've really been focusing on that Reindeer Fun bundle because I love that. I think that is, the dies are just amazing. But the dies in this set are also really amazing. We're using our gold ribbon, which is that gold and silver combo. Ink is Garden Green, and I have my supplies here, which are Real Red cardstock, basic white thick, and that Take a Bow DSP. So really cute. And one little Chopper Chop. Now you can put little anything in there. I just thought I wanted to make a lollipop holder, and I wanted it to be actually fairly big so we could decorate it and still make it look really cool. So I went with a little bit bigger than that. How is everyone going? Hope everyone's well. You're ready to get a little bit crafty. Now, before we get going, I also just wanted to quickly let you know that Stampin' Up! have brought out 2 more kits for December. So they are now available for order. One is a perpetual calendar, and the other one is cherry blossom treat boxes, which they're very cute. So they're available in my online store right now. Also, just dropping is the last chance list. So for all the retirement products of the mini catalogue, and there is some annual catalogue products in there as well at a great discount. So one thing I noticed was there was a pack of DSP that was $21.75 down to $4.20 or something like that. So that's an amazing sale. So, you know, if you're after some DSP, but, you know, there's all sorts of different products on that list. So go over and check that out. There is a link to my store in the description of this video. So once the video is finished, if you want to see what's available, you can go onto that link and look up Last Chance List. I think if you do shop now, and then the Last Chance List is there. So, as well as the, we've got online exclusives, but you've also got the creative kits there as well, that you can see the 2 new ones. Now, I think starting next year, Stampin' Up! Are going to be bringing out 3 new kits each month, which that's going to be a lot of kits. So kits are a great way to get started in crafting. It's also a great way to build up some supplies with the kits that have the stamps and ink pads, or the little Stampin' spots. And they make fantastic presents. So maybe that's something that you can go and have a look at as well, for a Christmas gift this year. So yeah, that is all available. The new recolored papers are nice too. Oh yes, absolutely. So Stampin' Up! Have also brought out old designs of papers, but they've brought them back in new colors, and they're available as well. So in different colors, which is really fantastic, and a great great way of keeping the costs down for Stampin' Up! As well, because they've already got them designed. They've just got to change the colors, and sort of brings new life into those designs on DSP as well. So they're all over, so you can see all these things in my online store. So once we finish here, if you want to go and have a look, absolutely go and have a look. Any purchases made with me each month have free gifts given out, so know that if you're shopping with me, you're also getting some goodies as well. All right, thank you everyone. All right, let's get started. I'm going to pop the camera down, and we're going to get started with our little lollipop treat holder. This is going to be a fairly quick project, I think, but again, a great one in your stash to use some of your scraps up, and get some gifts out there at a really inexpensive price. All right. Okie dokie. Just going to move my chair out of the road. We're starting off with some real red cardstock. So the base, or the actual box, we're going to need a piece that measures 7 by 4.5. Just quickly as well, I've got 2 pieces of that Take a Bow DSP. These measure 1 3/4 by 1 3/4 for the front and back. And then we have 4 pieces, so you can get away with 3 and not put 1 on the bottom, or you can do 4, completely up to you. This is 1 inch by 1 3/4 inch. And then I've just got basic white thick cardstock and real red. These are going to be for our stamping and sentiment, and the backing of our sentiment piece. So we'll do those once we have our box ready to go. Let's move those to the side. I'm going to grab my paper trimmer, and we're going to create this great little box. So bring nice and open. There we go. Okay, so the 7-inch side, we're going to be doing some scoring on the 7-inch side at 2 inches. Three and a quarter inches. 5 1/4 inches. And 6 1/2. And then on our 4 1/2 inches, so we're just going to turn it, we're going to score at 1 1/4. And 3 1/4. Okay. So lots going on with Stampin' Up! Right now, with all the sales, and we've got a new scrapbooking catalogue coming out. I haven't received my catalogues yet. Oh, actually, I did get my complimentary catalogue today. So if you guys want to have a look at that, I can go and grab that. It's just in the next room, and show you the front cover. I can't show you the inside yet, I don't think. Pretty sure we're still not allowed to show the inside. So I'm just burnishing those score lines that we've already made. But they are beautiful catalogues. The front cover of the mini is absolutely beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to turn this over. We have our little tab here. We're going to get rid of this top rectangle and the bottom rectangle. So let's take those completely off. Like so. And we're just going to miter cut this tab. This is how the box goes together. And then we're going to cut up each of these score lines. On both sides. Now you want to leave these larger tabs because they're going to close down our box, but the small tabs, I'm just going to take just a really small amount, not too much. Just a little whisper there. And we're going to do that on both sides. And that's going to leave us with this template. So I'll leave that there for a minute. If you want to, you want to create these later on, you need to take a screenshot. You can take that screenshot. That would work well. All right, we're going to add our tear and tape down. And for that, we need to add it to our little tab here. Yes. I think one will do. And so this one here closest to the tab, I'm turning it over. I'm going to add tear and tape to those. I don't know what that is. A little bug. Those summer bugs that you have. And we're going to add it to this one as well. So that's the top done. And we're going to do the same on the bottom. Yeah. So I'm also going to add all my pieces of DSP just with some liquid glue. So I've got two of the big ones. There they are. And this is non-directional paper, so it doesn't really matter. I can still chop and change top to bottom without any issues. I love the colours in this paper. Very traditional, nice and bright. And they've got some great designs as well. And then we're going to add to the sides here. Yep. And I'm pretty sure it's these two, but let me just make sure, because I've done that plenty of time where I've made the mistake. So we're just going to add to the largest tab on top and bottom, closest to the side tab. Lovely. Now before we put this box together, which is really, really important, we need to start adding the hole for the lollipop to go through. Let's get rid of that. So I'm going to bring my hole punch in. I want to place a hole in the center of the top one. And I found, this is so old, I'm not sure even how big it is, but I do know that I've got to place a hole and then sort of go next to it and make that hole a little bit bigger. And I want to make sure that not quite big enough. I need a bigger hole punch, that's what I need. So it's all about just making sure that this is going to come through. And if you have a bigger hole punch, very smart of you. There we go. So that's going to fit through. Now, the next thing we need to do is we need to close each side of this top box piece, and we need to create that hole as well, because it's going to go through all of the layers. Like so. Do the other side. So I'm just holding those two pieces together so we can line up those holes. And then the last one as well. So just pulling up that tab will allow this to go down perfectly. And then line up that little hole. Perfect. Alrighty. So it should end up looking like so. A little bit wonky in some of the holes, but it doesn't matter as long as it all goes together. So I'm going to grab take my pick tool and secure the sides. And then we're going to secure that's the back here, this is the front, so that's the one that's going to go down last. Let's take off our backings. And for little treats like that, it really doesn't matter if you're not putting down the front tab last, but it just looks so much nicer. And then there we go. And then actually you have to put it in first. You think I would have remembered that? That might be enough. No. Because we've done it this way, you just need to make sure that it goes in first. So I'm just going to line up those holes for the edges. Find out what's my front and what's my back. This is my back here, this is my front. So we're going to go in there last. Of course, because it has DSP on it. Anyway, and then that's going to sit in there. So let's just pop this back down. See, you wouldn't even know. Let's take our backing off. And this is only because I wanted to keep the lollipop secure inside. If you don't want to secure the top, you could do it differently. Maybe not even have quite so much along the edge, but... Hi, Judith. Oh, thank you. Look at that. So cute. Just perfect. All right, let's grab our cardstock here, and we're going to do a little bit of stamping. So we're going to use garden green for our stamping, and I've got this gorgeous huge snowflake. That's the one we're going to use. And then the sentiment is let it snow. In this set, there's a few sentiments. We've got seasons, greetings, let it snow, and Happy New Year. I wanted to use the snow and the snowflakes, so that's what we're going to go with again. And we're going to grab 3 or stamp 3 of our little snowflakes. Snowflakes are not green. I could have used a DSP with a blue in it, but you know what? I think this is just as nice. Not everything has to be the same colour. And then let it snow. Just going to chop the sentiment piece here off. Bring our little mini in, and we're just going to do some quick die cutting, which will make light work of these little snowflakes. And let me just show you, there's actually quite a few snowflakes in this die set. So this is the large one. Then we have these 2 here that also coordinate with stamps. And then we have this one here. There's actually little stars or snowflakes as well. But this one here is like a detailed snowflake, and it's so pretty. That's the one we used with our snowman lollipop on day 1. So let's go this side first. Run this one through. Did anyone get up to anything exciting today? I worked, but Marion come over and done a little bit of my stamp cupboard, which was fantastic. I've actually been stamping some cards to put them out in the shop to sell. So I'm getting them out of my craft room and actually on the shelves, which is fantastic. My craft room's actually starting to look semi-clean, which is amazing. I do love my new stamp shelves. So I'll just have to take a quick video of it and share it with you in the next couple of days. So we have our 3 snowflakes. Pop that down, get rid of these. And I'm going to grab my paper trimmer and just cut down my sentiment piece. And I'm not going to measure it, I'm just going to eyeball it, see how I go. Maybe a little bit smaller. Get rid of my very edges, and then I'm going to add this down to my real red piece of scrap, which is some liquid glue, and then I'm just going to chop down that matting piece. This is my laziness coming out. Okay. Good, good. Pop them in the bin. Just give them a quick tidy up. Honestly, I have a new blade. I just do this. Wait a little bit longer. There we have it. Alrighty, so I'm going to add my snowflakes down just with some dimensionals. Now you could use liquid glue if you're making these at home. I really wanted that little bit of a pop. So one on the corners, one on the side here, and then we're going to add just a couple down here, so they're all the same height. There we go. Pop this down over the top. And one last thing to finish this off, because that looks lovely, but we need a little bit of sparkly, and we've got this gorgeous ribbon. So let's see how I can go tying a knot. No, a bow, sorry, I'm tying a bow. Sue's been fighting with tax agents at work. No, that's no good. Gonna need the left side to be a little bit bigger. There we go. Let's grab my ribbon scissors. Yeah, no, Judith, the blocks were clean. They didn't need anything. See, I'm not stamping quite as much as I used to, so they don't get quite as dirty, which is good. Nicole took a friend to an appointment and popped into a local supermarket. Nice. Oh, fresh. My peaches are starting to get fairly big, so I'm super excited for that. I've got plums on, I've got nectarines coming through, apples are going berserk, so I'm looking forward to lots of new fruit. And Marion actually came over and grabbed some rhubarb and cooked up some rhubarb too, so yeah. Oh, Judith, the bookends. Okay, wait 1 second. Actually, I'll show you that in just a second. Let me finish off with this one. But she did a great job. Yeah, so how cute is this? A great little box. Let me tell you the measurements really quickly. So 2 inches by 1 1/4 inch by 2 inches. So yeah, you could probably fit a couple of little treats inside on top of the lollipop as well, but you know, it's a decent sized treat with, you know, just a little treat inside. I thought this was a really cute idea. So let me grab those bookends and I'll show you, Judith. You know all those Stampin' Up boxes that we have? She cut down some Stampin' Up boxes and created triangles to go in up against the stamps, so they sit in that way, which is a great idea. Fantastic. Oh, Margot's been making 40 desk calendars. Awesome. Oh, that'll be a nice little treat to give out as well. Yeah. Oh, there you go. All right, everyone. Day 9, what do you think? I hope you've enjoyed this box. If you're going to make this, don't forget, before you start adhering it all down, pop your lollipop in there first and then pop it through the holes that you've made. Then you can adhere it all together. Oh my goodness. We got there and we didn't wreck it. All right, I'll be back for day 10 tomorrow, so come back and join me for that. And if you've enjoyed this video, I would love it if you gave me a thumbs up, if you hit the subscribe button if you haven't done that already. And what else? If you're watching the replay, please leave me a comment to let me know that you've been watching my videos. So yeah, back tomorrow for day 10, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all then. Thank you so much for spending a bit of time with me today. Yeah, all right, I think that's everything. I've got nothing else to say. Enjoy the rest of your night. Don't forget to go over and have a look at those last chance lists for the sale. You can get some really great deals right now. 2 new kits that are available in the kit collection, and that new DSP as well. And yeah, new catalogue is out for demonstrators. So if you can't wait to get the new catalogue, join Stamping Up. Become a demonstrator and you can order right now. You don't have to wait till January, which is an amazing deal. All right, everyone, enjoy the rest of your night and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.